Hey Alan, Adam here again from LA Nissan. So I promised you a video of an actual Pathfinder this time, something kind of tangible and that you can check out. So I do have a 2015 SV here. So the good news is it's one higher trim line than the thing you inquired about, a year newer, and I believe this is like roughly the same price. I'll have to double check with the manager, but this seems like a perfect fit. Starting underneath the hood. So I just wanted to reassure that mechanically all the Pathfinders are going to be the same. Whether it's an S or a Platinum, you're still going to get the 3.5 liter V6, the 260 horsepower, the great fuel economy. They're all going to be top safety picks, okay, regardless of the trim line. So you got your power steering right here. You do have your coolant. You do have your washer fluid, brake fluid, engine oil depository, like that, and a front mounted battery. That's why I love Nissans. They make it so easy on the consumer. I'm sure you're the man of the house, you'd be doing the basic servicing, so you might want to know where those are. Again, it's a family vehicle, but can you get more stylish with the chrome front fascia, the aggressive headlights, the grille, the nice looking fog lights? You might notice there's a block heater poking out there. That's no extra charge. I know some places charge ticky-tack, like winterization packages, that we would never do such a thing. They just always come with our vehicles. You got full tread on these tires. Another huge bonus, you don't want to buy tires after a purchase. I understand that. You won't have to here. You got 18-inch wheels. They're polished chrome. You've got the Nissan Intelligent Key System. So, for demonstrative purposes, the keys are locked. Or I mean, the vehicle's locked. Okay? Maybe I have groceries in my hand, and I'm approaching the vehicle and I don't have time to fiddle around fishing the keys out of my pocket. I press the button once for the driver's door, and all the second button for all the rest of the doors. And now I have access to the whole vehicle. So say I still have my bags in my hand here as I approach the liftgate. I just, again, don't fish the keys out of my pocket. I press the button here. The SV comes with a power liftgate, okay? And now I'm ready to rock by dropping them off in here. So now, we got the third row seat folded down for demonstrative purposes because there's a reason why it's best in class cargo volume, and that's because it's absolutely a huge amount of surface area with the third row seat folded down. I hope my cameraman can catch that. Keeping up with the grocery bag scenario here. One of these bags has bread and eggs in it. I tuck it in here so it doesn't get squished. Again, just a convenient spot for it. I mean, you got cargo tie downs, you got a 12-volt plug in there, so this should be a good camping vehicle. Power liftgate, push this guy again. She'll come down. Hey, listen, Alan, if you want to install a trailer package on this guy with a hitch and the pin wiring, feel free to do so, because a common theme is I'm going to keep saying best in class. Best in class towing capacity here with up to 5,000 pounds. Now, one of the hot buttons seemed to be a rear view camera. It's going to be tucked in right there. It's not going to be on the outside here where sleet and slush and snow is going to get it in the wintertime. You'll never actually have to wipe off the lens. By the way, it comes with the backup sensors as well. I just want to speed this up. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but I said I was going to say best in class. How about best in class passenger volume? A full grown adult at 6 foot. Front driver's seat is probably about 90% of the way back. Does it look like I have any shortage of legroom or headroom? It's absolutely fantastic, okay? I really am impressed with the passenger volume. And as I was saying, best in class. One more thing, Nissan was the first to introduce the Easy Flex latch glide system. So one flick of a lever, she folds up. I push this forward here, and I have access to the third row. So imagine how easy it would be for a kid to get in if I can just go like this. And I'm in, right? So, again, just absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get my cameraman to hop in the back seat here. He'll probably give you a first-hand look at the space he's getting while I point out some features. Okay, so another hot button was the heated steering wheel, and I know he won't get it just probably from the angle he's out there, but she's located just past the steering wheel here and a little bit down, and it's incredible. I remember scraping off a windshield with a credit card when I first started out in sales, and the vehicle actually had a heated steering wheel. I've never used one before. It heated up within like 20 seconds, and oh man was I thankful for that, because my hands were frozen. I'll never forget that. But anyhow, I don't want to start rambling here. You got the Bluetooth controls mounted on the steering wheel along with the audio controls. You never have to turn your focus away from the steering wheel. It's all about that safety, right? Rear view camera that I was pointing out. How about that clarity, okay? And it does have the predictive course line. So as I'm turning the wheel here, it'll show me approximately where I will end up if I was to follow that path. Okay, throwing this back here, you got speakers everywhere in this Pathfinder. Although Bose doesn't put their badging until you get in the SL trim line and up, you still have Bose speakers in this guy, which is Again, like one of the best top of the line speaker brands. Wow, I'm really starting to ramble on here. Okay, so heated seats on both sides, passenger and driver. And then you have, again, Nissan was the first to do this. You can pick 2-wheel drive, you can pick 4x4, and usually that stops with most brands. No, you can also decide to chuck it in the auto wheel. It will intuitively sense slippage and whatever, and it will engage 4x4. And then when you're back on, you know, smooth sailing paves, it'll jump back into 2-wheel drive. So I really appreciate you taking the time, you know, to check this video out. We will be in touch. I promise, Alan, I want to earn your business and make it work for you, okay? Thank you so much. 297-4985 is my phone number, and 780 area code. Okay, thanks, Alan. Bye-bye.